welcome back everyone, welcome. This is part 2 of Trials of Mana, the Nintendo Switch version of the game. I think I've managed to fix the issues that I had yesterday, which meant that the first stream I made of the game was broken up into 5 different parts, which for all intents and purposes for YouTube, I just decided to number 1 through 5, because if I have to label them 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, that's just well, let's just say that it's not easy to keep track of. So for anyone who's interested in watching the whole thing. So here we are. This is gonna be part two as far as the Twitch stream is concerned, but part 6 as far as the YouTube channel is concerned. Then I did grind 4 levels off stream. No more than that, because it didn't feel like I was gonna need it. But hopefully things go well from there. I have about 3 hours, well, maybe a bit more than 3 hours to stream tonight. And I expect things to go smoothly, hopefully. Especially in terms of internet, because even though I might not have the same problem I had yesterday, my ISP was completely dead this morning, like nationwide. It was they had a big problem this morning, but it was very quickly fixed. So hopefully, and there hasn't been any problem since, so hopefully that doesn't crop up again while I'm streaming. Okay, now I have to return to Maya City. Because I got the nitro yesterday from the dwarf tunnel. So it is now time to go and use the cannon, I guess. What was the name of the town I'm supposed to go to, by the way? The one where Duran starts the game. Vesela. I can't quite recall the name now. Oh, a simple look at the map would tell me all I need to know, actually. Valsena. Yeah, there we go. Couldn't remember the name. We got that nitro whatever. Let's go back to Von Voyage. Okay. Okay, it's that way. Come on, their level is like half mine. Oh, yeah. No, I was gonna say their shield shouldn't protect them so well, considering how high my level is compared to theirs. But I don't really need to fight all of them. Well, when the battle is triggered like this, the only way you have to avoid fighting is to run away. Okay, we're back. love the music. Well, now that we have the nitro... where is he, by the way? Ah, there he is. He's already forgotten.
ニトロの火薬を取ってこさせておいて忘れちまうとは随分じゃねえか。おお、そうじゃった。あ、いや、忘れた
Yeah, right. He didn't forget. He just couldn't remember.
その火薬が何でしたっけ？待ちたまえ。おお、そうじゃった。あれじゃな、わしの大砲2号くんの。先に裏庭に出てくれ。わしもすぐに行く。ついに完成したわしのウルトラゴージャスターボキャノン2号の打ち初めじゃ。風よーし、方向よーし、フォルセナに飛ばしてやるぞ。準備はいいかね。
So shall we get in? Right, in 2D it didn't look too silly. Well, it kinda was, but I bet it's even more silly in 3D. Yeah, there you go. It makes the same sound. No mode 7 here, though. Yeah, and on the SNES it was completely seamless, though. There was no loading screen. It was kind of better in that sense, but that's about the only thing that the original was better for, though. In all honesty.
Are? ここはモールベアの高原じゃねえか。あの野郎、失敗しやがったな。めんどくせえ。この穴だらけの高原を通ることになるとは。
何よここ。もっとまともな道はないわけ。
The change of day interrupted the dialogue. Come on.
何よここ。もっとまともな道はないわけ。
他にフォルセナに通じる道はないんだ。諦めて進むぞ。も
う。
I've already been here, I think.
この道の整備を頼もうかしら。
Ah, no, maybe not this section. Maybe not this section of the map, but it looks like a part of the map that I've already been to. Kinda. I got chocolate. Actually, I went and bought chocolate this afternoon. Not because I'm playing this game, but I had a craving for chocolate. Daria, jump valley ahead. Precipice closed due to rock slide. it seems like that section of the map I can't get to it because it's too high. Unless, can you do that or not? No, because that section up there, yeah, you're not supposed to be able to reach it. Yeah, so there's an invisible wall that forces you to drop. Okay.
もう邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるからね。
俺たちの敵じゃなかったな。
Oh, you warp between the different locations, I guess, using these things.
雑魚が出てきたわね。めんどくさいぞ。
いっつって。
この急ぐでち。
You could swim, really. Yeah, the village is, well, the town I'm supposed to be heading to is where those windmills are. Oh. I don't recall having a place like that where you have to go on the ground like this. Okay, no, this is the way I came from.
相手が弱々でも降りる。
Well, there's not much else. Not sure what's up with these statues. I don't recall those. There seems to be something down there. Like you could empty the water, and then there's another hole that you can drop in down there or something like that. Well, one thing that I think this game could have had, because it's in 3D, is when there is only one enemy left, and because of the camera angle, you might not necessarily know where it is relative to you. There should be a button to rotate the camera automatically to face the remaining enemy. Sometimes it's kind of hard to know, like, it's like, where is it? Especially with flying enemies, because they can be hard to keep track of. It's not game breaking because the enemies are relatively easy to kill anyway. But it can be a minor annoyance. Oops. Well, I came back out to where I was before. It's kind of weird. Because I'm right here. There's another one over there. Yeah, it's straight north from where I am. Well, or northwest, if you northwest, if you like. But in the map down there, there's nothing there. It shouldn't be in that direction, but it isn't. Well, that's not quite where I wanted to go. Going back down. This doesn't look like the cave where I was before. That might be the reason why there was seemingly no way to go back up to that island where that treasure chest was. It wasn't quite the same tunnel like this. They should still appear right next to one another though. Yeah, you see, sometimes it's kind of hard to see where the enemy is. And there's no easy way to reposition the camera right behind the character. Like, oh, but there is a lock on actually if you press on the control stick. Oh, okay, well I take back everything I've said then. So I was like, there's no way that there isn't a thing like that. Well, how did they not think of that? But no, they did actually. If I had to guess, this is the island, right? Yeah. Okay. A broadsword. Uh-huh. Well. And it is better. Nice. So yeah, I started down there. I couldn't find a way to reach the lower left section of the map, shall we say. I might have found a way. Ow! Hey! Okay, well, this is another section where I haven't been yet. Well, I guess I will have grinded a few levels again after when I'm done exploring this place. It's kind of big. Well, nothing down there. Let's see. I feel like that exit down there should take me to that section of the map I couldn't reach before. And it didn't. Well, alright then. This one over there is where I came from.
この辺の敵は全滅させたようだな。
邪魔なやつが出てきたですね。
Well, hold on, because I keep getting those little gemstones, but I never use my special attack, so that was already in the original, I think. Kind of a special attack system that they have going on. As I recall, there was also a gauge below the health bar of the character that filled and flashed when you could use it when it was ready to be used. Well, I don't know how to go there. I can't figure it out. I already went down there, I think. Okay, not from this side. What a horrible night to have a curse. Let's see, so if I went back down that way, that would take me back to where I was, but I want to go all the way up to the ledge, and indeed there is a treasure chest. Ah, yeah, okay, and now I'm back to where I was at the very beginning of the game. Right, because when you leave town at the beginning of the game, you go down that other path instead. Okay, understood. But I thought that's weird because I thought there was supposed to be something else down that way. It makes me wonder if I may have forgotten something. Bear with me. Because I may have forgotten something. Crud. Internet seems to be okay so far. But it seemed to be yesterday too, until it wasn't. Right, yeah, this is what I was looking at yesterday. Oh, okay. No, my bad. Okay. No problem. Yeah, you have to go back down towards the broken bridge. So instead of going towards the town, you're supposed to head that way. Though enemies should be weak around here. Ah, no, okay. Oh, they scale up then. They were level 1 when I was here before.
これでしばらく敵と遭遇しないでしょ。シャルロットがやって
Well, they don't scale up to you, but they scale up to the level at which you should be at that point in the story. Let's put it that way. There's a little cactus. Because apparently there is a pretty good reward if once you find, I don't know if it's 5 or 6, it will tell you where the unopened treasure chests are in a map. I need one more. Okay. Wait, did I forget one? Is that supposed to be the 4th? No, okay, that was supposed to be the 4th. But the 5th is not much further. Yeah, one more time. Press dash to change your traveling speed. Press it again to switch back to normal speed. Once you've pressed dash once, you don't have to keep pressing the button to stay speedy. So this is basically the other end of the cave where I was at before. But ah, there's the cactus. Okay, there we go. Now, for my reward. View undiscovered treasure boxes. Check how many undiscovered treasure boxes are left. View from the map menu. Prize, here. Okay. Let's see then. Okay, there were 3 here. Oh, maybe it doesn't point them out. It just tells you how many are left. Well, it's better than nothing. I wonder what the next reward is. Select battle targets for each character and other fighting tactics from the strategy category in the main menu. Customize which moves, class strikes, and healing items your party can use and how often. Okay, so here, for example, there are 2 remaining treasure boxes that I haven't opened yet, but they're probably in that section I couldn't reach yet. Oh, okay, yeah, there was one more. Well, took long enough, but I'll soon be at the town I was trying to get to for the past 2 hours. I wonder when I'm gonna be able to ride the big giant turtle thing. I kind of remember there being that ride in the game. That and the dragon. The Flammy.
しっかり
魔法王国アルテナの兵士たちが攻めてきた。英雄王様が危ない。
What's taking so long to load? The area was already loaded in memory since it was loaded for the cutscene. Unless it takes you to a different location for another scene.
ようやくたどり着いた草原の国フォルセナは魔法王国アルテナからの突然の攻撃を受けていた。
よし、お前たちはもういいぞ。これから城内に魔法生物を召喚する。退避している。
Show off.
くそ、グレンの魔導士め、また現れやがったな。今度こそ。よし、急ごう。ここを陛下が危険だ。
フォルセナの兵士だけじゃなくアルテナのみんなも倒れてる。
グレンの魔導士、グレンの魔導士、フォル めちゃくちゃにしやがって。
These guys again? Well, I guess they might be a bit easier than the bosses I had to fight before.
先を急ぐぞ。国王陛下、どうかご無事で。
ここは私に任せて。あら、もう終わり？あっけなかったわね。あ、邪魔ね。こっちは
出たか。
あら、もう終わり？あっけなかったわね。
Wait, what? I was gonna say I'm hitting it. So why isn't it working? Ah, these guys again from Secret of Mana. Chess Knights. Oops. Charlotte, now would be a good time to heal the party. Just saying. Oh, okay. Well, almost there for the level up. Which way now? Wasn't there a treasure chest down there? And I know, okay. They might not have been there before those. Well, speaking of which, yeah, okay. It tells me that there are 3 more treasure chests. I should have checked outside too, now that I think about it. Well, there's one. I can't break these. But unless the battle is initiated when it's and it says begin battle, you can't touch them. Ouch. You should heal Charlotte. She's gonna level up too. Okay. Well, actually, now they are all the level that they need to be able to class up. Maybe a little in advance on schedule, but they got there. spell guard. Defense and magic defense increased by 15% when casting. That should be good. Magic damage dealt increases by 5%. Yeah, those two seem to be giving her a decent boost. And I expect that when they class up, more of those slots for additional ability will open up, I suppose. Okay. Okay, there's still 2 treasure chests. Somewhere. Their actions are a lot easier to read too now that they mark the place where they're gonna attack and so on and so forth. Before that could be confusing. Sometimes you might wonder, well, why is it hitting me? It didn't seem to be doing anything special. No treasure chests? There should be still one left somewhere in the castle. Well, there's more rooms further. This could be where they are. They don't stay in their path. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yep. 5 out of 5. Let's go back, save again. Might be a boss fight coming up. And a cutscene.
動けまい。いかに英雄王といえど魔法で動きを封じられてしまってはどうすることもできないだろう。
やはりアルテナのグレンの魔導士か。なぜバルダは、いや断りの女王はフォルセナを攻める。
世界中のマナストーン占領のためフォルセナが邪魔になる前に潰せとのご命令だ。いつまでも過去にはこだわらないと
She
申
was
される。
brainwashed or something.
そうか、残念だ。
聞きたいことはそれだけか。よかろう。では死ね。
待て。
ほほう、いつかの小僧か。覚えておくぞ。また会おう。
待て。くそ、逃げるのか。俺と勝負しろ。グレンの魔導士、今度会ったら必ず。国王陛下、ご無事で。
Is he really?
デュラン、戻っていたのか。
英雄王さん、母をご存知なの？
ではソチは断りの女王バルダの娘だというのか。
でもお母様は私を抹殺しようと。
なんということだ。バルダに娘がいたと。
Hey, maybe it's his daughter.
何なの？
いや、すまん、なんでもない。
何をもったいぶって。気になるじゃない。ケチケチしないで教えなさいよ。
No, I am your
英
father.
語
No, it's not true.
なんということ。
いや、構わん。すまんな、王女。いずれわかることかもしれんが、今は知らない方がいい。
Well, it seems so obvious now that you've said that it's not even a secret anymore.
心優しかったバルダが娘を殺そうとするとは。
英雄王
What's
様、
this mosquito?
私たちはマナストーンのそばにいるという精霊たちを探しています。マナストーンの場所を教えてください。
フェアリー、そうか、お前たちが。かつて竜帝との対戦の時にもフェアリーを見たことがある。実はわしもフェアリーに選ばれし者だったのだよ。残念ながらそのフェアリーはわしを残して竜帝にやられてしまったが、こうして再びフェアリーが現れたということは世界に危機が迫っているようだな。マナストーンは世界に8つ存在する。それぞれ土、
It's
水、
the
火、
stone on the
風、光、闇、月、
on
木
the
の
box of
8
the
元素を
game.
生み出していると言われている。マナストーンの近くでそれら8元素に属
So
した
that
精
means
霊
that
たちを
near
見
the
つけられ
two
るだ
I've
ろう。
already
光の精霊、
Yeah.
ウィル・オービスプと
but
土の精霊
didn't
ノ
find
ー
any
マンを
mana
見つけ
stones
ました。
there.
ジース。
残りは6つか。商業都市バイゼルから船でパロに渡れ。山岳地帯ローラントには風のマナストーンがあるはずだ。
わかりました。必ず見つけてき
Yeah,
ます
what about
残り
the
の
two
マナ
I
ストー
already
ンを探すた
got
めには
then?
風の精霊ジンの助けが必要になるはずだ。ジンを見つけたらまた戻ってきたまえ。頑張れよ。
It follows that the wind element is in this region, considering it has windmills. I guess that makes sense. Await Baser. What's that? I expected the boss and there wasn't any. I just showed someone into the courtyard so they could set up a new cannon. Makes sense that we'd be beefing up the castle defenses, what with Altena's troop movement. Come to think of it, I think the cannon mechanic said something about blasting all the way to Maya. It was almost like it was talking about shooting people out of that thing instead of cannonballs. Haha, wouldn't that be something? Well, sure enough, there he is. Part of the map isn't completed up there. That bothers me, so... Okay. And I saw unbreakable pots over there. With nothing inside. Okay. Ah, okay.
マヤに戻りたいんでっしゃろ。もうちょっと待ってんか。兄貴にもろた大砲、これからここにこしらえるさかい。
Should I rest at the inn in the meantime then? This is typically what you have to do to pass the time. I was still a bit annoyed that in those Mole Bear Moors or something like that. Yeah, I think that was the name of the location. There was that section of the map I could not reach. And I don't know if this is something that I should be able to do now or whether this is something for later. Ah, there's a treasure box left in town that I haven't found. Okay. Let's have a closer look then. Yeah, that one I already found. Ah, there's a little cactus. You found a little cactus. Get a 10% discount at shops. Okay, after finding him 4 more times. That could be inside the buildings too, because I think I might not necessarily have tried in all of them.
この家だけは勘弁して
Ah,
く
yeah,
れ。
this is his house.
俺の家なんだ。俺は旅立つ時に決めたんだ。グレンの魔導士を倒すまで帰らないって。だから。
ふん、いいわよ。ユランってそういうところは頑固よね。
That's it.
でも残念だな。ユランのお部屋見たかったのに。ああ、本当はエッチな本とかあって見せられないとか。
Yeah, skeletons in your closets and secrets under your bed, and I heard the word ecchi in Japanese.
バカ野郎。
There's something else there that the subtitle isn't saying. Right, anyway, let me think. Where should I look for that, remaining remaining treasure chests. Well, not in the inn. I don't expect it to be that way. Okay, well, there was one there I already found. Inside that house, maybe. No. Oh, I nearly didn't see the people sleeping in those beds. Unless they are the thickest bed sheets in the world. Maybe it's a super cold area around there, so they need the extra sheets. Magic rope. Strange to see these flowers bloom at this time of year. Seems like a bad omen to me, but who knows? Well, no, Unless it really was inside his house, but... Yeah, there are houses you can't get into. Houses. That's what I should say. Yeah, because I don't expect it to be inside an inn or anything like that. Apparently there are powerful beasts sealed within the mana stones, at least that's what it said in the book. What would happen if they were released? Uranai Baba, konbanwa. People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It's up to you to decide. What we call that final 1% hope. What's that face for, huh? Why not get a reading from this old fortune teller? Yawn. Nothing is coming to me. That's never happened. All I see is a fairy creature fluttering around. Yes, a fairy like that. Eek! Oh boy! Are you a real fairy? It's my fault. It's impossible to divine the future of a person possessed by a fairy. There's nothing wrong with your gift. That gave me a cold sweat. I think I should rest for the day. Close the door on your way out. The thought of the fortune teller has granted you a new ability. What? Banish. Fortune teller chain ability. Status effect time shortened by 50%. Okay. Yup. That's a little extra. You'd think the remaining treasure chest would be in these other corners of the map where I haven't been to yet or something, but where there didn't seem to be any so far. Like not right next to one that I already got or something. possible to get on the roof of one of the houses, maybe, or something like that? Oh, wait. Ah, okay, you can jump here, but no higher. Ah, there it is. Aw. Hidden in plain sight. Okay, well, that's that. The end. Blessed bracelets. Frosty ring. He got a few accessories, that's nice. Cancels out burning attacks, cancels out freezing attacks. Well, as for the bonus to your stats, it's the same. What do you expect? After what Eltina did, I have a hard time enjoying the town. The town was mostly spared, but you never know when another kingdom may attack while our guard is down. Heading to Lawrence, I highly recommend stopping by the night market in Baser on your way. There are many things for sale there that may help you on your travels. Some rare items sold at the night market you can't buy anywhere else. Might as well take a look, right? I'm from Baser myself, so I love to recommend it to others. Yeah, it's like a desert town full of merchants, something like that. Save. Right, the cannon should be ready now. Oh wait, what's that? I saw some sort of cannon in the courtyard of the castle. I wonder what it's for. Find Bonjour. Oh yeah, I did unlock the Twinkle Rain spell while I was grinding off stream last night. I played for like, what? Not even an hour, I think? 45 minutes maybe to grind a few levels. Not much.
Whyはバンボヤジの弟ボンジュール。アンさんたちのことは兄貴から聞いてますぜ。ワイも兄貴にこの大砲を押し付けられたんや。マイヤの兄貴んところへ送り戻したるさかい。乗っておくんなはれ。ワイは兄貴みたいなヘマはせんよって。ほな、行きましょうか。
Well, I don't know if I should trust you. I kinda regret that you don't get to see the world map and yourself moving from one location to the next. But I guess that would had, well, one more loading screen just to show you that animation. So yeah, probably not something you would want to see, I suppose. because that would make the process even longer. What about this town? Okay, there were 2 treasure chests and I got both. But before I head to that town then, maybe going back to that path on which I was before to see if I didn't forget anything. I don't think so, but then again, I didn't think I had forgotten the chest at that town I was at before, Valsena. Seven out of 7. Okay. Check. Now that I hear this music remastered, it's reminding me more of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles than anything else, and that's also an action RPG. And the remaster of that one is also coming to Switch, PS4, PC, and Xbox later this year. It was actually already scheduled to release last year, but don't know why it was pushed back. Maybe to work on the cross-platform play, maybe, or something like that. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to go to down that path, and I just went back into town. Was there another section? Let me have a look at the map. Oh yeah, they wouldn't let me through or something. Yeah, I remember now. I know it's in Wendell that you can normally class up, but I can't go back there now. It's not that I know of. There's a way to avoid fighting. They don't give you a lot of experience, so... Although I guess some of them do, because 200 points of experience, that's still not too bad. Okay, are we there? Same music. Now that I'm level 18, if I can get passage to Wendell, that would be a nice time to do so.
ここがバイゼルか。商業都市というだけあって賑わっているな。どんな武器が売られているのか気になるぜ。
ここから船でパロに行けるはずよ。まずは港を探しましょう。
Do you know what those dancers said? They asked if I was a performer too. The nerve. Dancers. What dancers? Where do you see any dancers? You're referring to people who are not there. Let's see. 4 more treasure chests in town. Some say the Merchant Guild runs Baser, but it's really just a bunch of old coots around town trying to sound important, laughable. There's a mysterious item called the Minor Mallet, but even the Merchant Guild that runs the night market hasn't gotten its hands on it. Yeah, it's an item that allows you to become tiny or cure yourself from being miniaturized, I guess you could say. My granny always says she wants to go to the night market, but as soon as it gets dark, she's out like a light. I stole your money. Yoink. Ah, little cactus. Find me 3 more times for prize. There's another one. That's 2 more, I think. Yeah. The night market is looking for more entertainers. And this is the night market, but you can only go at night. Yeah, once it's dark, the night market here is open for business. Gotta wait until dark. What a huge boat. Where did it come from? Another treasure chest there. Our ship sailed to Palo Port. Do you know the town of Palo is at the base of the mountain territory of the Kingdom of Laurent? An off-limits part of town? Oh, just you wait until nightfall. Ah, there was a thingy shiny up there. Well, that means I'm still missing one treasure chest. Let's see. Few houses maybe where I can go. That one, for example. In the sea south of Bazer sits Buka Island. I heard some sailors talking about how the volcano could erupt at any minute. Buka Island is in the South Seas. I hear there's a village of monsters there. Okay. Well, I couldn't find the remaining treasure chests. Gonna try here. It might be inside the night market too. I should try there too.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。気に入ったぜ。
いい買い物したわ。
Ah, Popoy's gown.
ワクワクでち。
またのお越しを。いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
いい仕事してるでち。大事にするわね。
Ah, but I already had one. Stupid. Oh well, I guess I can sell all the old ones anyway. Okay, good. What was that? Experience increases by 10% temporarily. As in, if you defeat an enemy while this effect is active, you get 10% more experience from whatever enemy you're fighting or something. That might be good right before a boss dies or something like that, so that you can maximize the experience you get from there. Looking for labor. Normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Someone already bought the last bratty boy I had. That kid had a few screws loose. Kept saying he was a prince or something. Oh, welcome to the Merchant Guild's night market. You won't find these wares in any other shop. Careful, there are some dangerous items on sale at the night market, but it's hard to get your hands on them elsewhere. Let's see. Earth coin, bullet scale, boosts allies' defense, imbues allies' weapon with earth elemental damage. Dispels all enemy magic effects. Spectre Eye. Oh, well, hey, Panda. Ah, there is the remaining treasure chest. Okay, well, I'm glad I found it. Those merchants aren't really good at what they do because they leave their money out in the open like this for me to take. Welcome to the night market. You'll find lots of rare things for sale here. You're interested in the night market? Aren't you a little young to be out so late? You're an adventurer, right? If you need to get somewhere, come by the docks and see me. In the sea south of Bezier sits Buka Island. I heard some sailors talking about how the volcano could erupt at any minute. The dancing Aurora sisters in the night market are so light on their feet, one glance you'll be swept up in their performance.
私たちはブラックマーケット名物のオーロラシスターズ。私たちのセクシーダンスを見ていってください。
In Japanese, she said sexy dance. It's weird. Why does the subtitle not say that? Woohoo! The thought of the Aurora Sisters has granted you a new ability. What? You learned something? Magic Switch. Aurora Sisters chain ability increases magic attack by 5% in battle. Okay. I guess this is meant to incite you to try things in the game. Because in the original, doing that, well, sure, okay, there you go, you've seen the dancers, but it doesn't give you anything. But here, at least, they're trying to get you to try things out, because there might always be a reward to it. Okay, let's rest until morning. And now we're gonna leave. Preparing to cast up, but it's taking a while. Why don't you take a walk and come back in a little bit? Are you kidding me? I've just slept at the inn twice. Ah! What if I had known? Matelo. This place is quiet during the day but not at night. There are flashing lights and strange noises. I bet you anything it's a ghost. Oh, sorry. I'm Matelo, and as you can see, I'm obsessed with the supernatural. I really hope the building's haunted. Hee hee hee.
幽霊マニア？世の中には変なやつがいるんだな。いらっしゃい。
Ah, well, let's rest until evening again then, I suppose. You'd play an MMO with these graphics? There might be other, like, light-hearted looking MMO out there, I suppose. Oh, I forgot something up there. Ah, I dropped. Ah, there we go. market. Why does it seem to point me in that direction? Oh, what? It was a person to talk to and not the night market itself? Some tried to be too detailed. I'm just a Nintendo guy. Simple Mario polygons. Yeah, this one isn't too complicated to either, I guess, yeah. Welcome to Baser. I'm on the tourism board for our fair merchant town. You don't look like you're from around here, but if this is your first time, make sure to visit our famous night market. It's one of a kind. You'll find rare items for sale, and don't forget to watch the Aurora Sisters' captivating sideshow. You won't regret it. Oh, before I forget, the night market is only open at night. Enjoy. Yeah, right. Well, this series is notorious for that style. Very colorful and cutesy graphics. There's been another one in 3D like this before, but that was a remake of another game in the series, and that one wasn't all that great. And it was only on PS4 and PlayStation Vita anyway, it wasn't on the PC. And this is the second one, I guess. I think there might have been one on the PS2 as well. Dawn of Mana. But because it was never released in Europe, I never tried that one. We never got it, strangely enough. But I don't know how good it is. It is though. I haven't heard it mentioned often, that one.
ローランと山岳地帯か。どんなところか楽しみだぜ。
必要なものがあったらパロで買っておきましょう。
Oh, okay, I'm not in control, but at least I get to look around. Even though there's not much to see. It's very misty. So? Well, looks like some kind of foreign army as the town on lockdown.
パロの港は我らナバール盗賊団改めナバール王国の領地となった。
パロがこんなことになっているなんて。ひとまず町で情報を集めてみましょう。マナストーンの手がかりもあるかもしれないしね。
Let's see, 3 more. Behind the house, maybe. Aha! Things look rough in this town, probably thanks to those thieves. unfazed. He won't even say anything. Swinging my sword around in front of him. And he's completely undisturbed. Well, all of them are, it seems. Hey! What was his name again in the other games? Nicolo? Or something like that? Hmm? Oh, okay. Well, this one won't talk to me either, for whatever reason. Ah, there's the last one. There we go. That didn't take long. Okay, I just upgraded my weapon, so I don't expect to get another upgrade here. Yeah, I figured. That would have been a bit too soon after the last upgrade. Let's see. Did you hear? Navarre managed to infiltrate Citadel Laurent. Hey, there's Lise.
Hi, tadaima. 何か
May I help you? What's left? The inn? I haven't tried the armor shop, but I kinda expect it to be all the same as the last one. I'll wait just to make sure, but I don't expect to find anything new. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay.
またのお越しを
Wait, hold on, because yeah, I was gonna say sometimes it's not necessarily that you have to sleep at the inn, but it could also be that you have to talk to someone inside the inn. If you need me, I'll be here. Good luck out there talking to the townsfolk. Yeah, right. You're a big help, Angela. Gust Hall? That's that cave up near Evans Way. What do you need up there? That was actually one of the prettiest places in the Super Famicom version. That one, as I recall, was up in the mountains, and the scenery behind it was highly colorful and highly detailed for a SNES game anyway. I love that place. You can always see for yourself, I suppose. No need to take my word for it. Search for the Elemental of Wind. I will only save my progress. There we go.
またのお越しを
Okay. They're not preventing me from leaving, at least this time, unlike with the beast men in Jad. Yeah, I thought it was that music. I still had it in mind. It helps that I've really listened to the soundtracks of these games outside of playing them. Ah, there's a little cactus. I almost didn't see it. Wait, was it in that last town, by the way? I may have missed it if it was. I don't recall getting it there. West of the weapon shop, apparently. Ah, no, I already found that one. West of the armor shop in Palo Port. Okay. Okay, so I missed one. West of the armor shop, I think I heard. Ah, there he was, in front of the tree. I passed in front of him and I didn't even see it. Hey, I only needed one more time and then I'll get a permanent 10% discount in every shop. That's nice. Don't want to let that chance pass. Okay, so I should have already found... How many? 9. Okay, well that's that then.
さっき酒場で聞いた山の花畑を目指してみないか。
了解でち。山登りは面倒だけど仕方ないでち。シャルロットに任せるで。
Where are they? Where are they? Hey!
よし、この調子で行こう。
Okay, 5 treasure boxes in the area. Even the RPs are cute. Ah, there's a treasure chest. Is that it? Yeah, from what I can see, there's a shortcut to get back down the mountain. If you keep going straight through the shortcuts, it's much easier than taking the winding path, I guess.
高い場所は戦いづらいぜ。
敵よ、気をつけて。
Ooh. Don't want to be in its way when it's doing that. Ah, thanks, Charlotte.
高い場所は戦いづらいぜ。
So I'm supposed to go that way then. Let's finish exploring maybe first. It says 5 treasure chests and I only found 1. I expect one over there. Yep. No big surprise. There's a cave section. Probably a treasure chest in there too. Yeah. See? A ledge. Ah, no, okay. Half expected a treasure chest to be on that ledge too. Adios. They made them a lot cuter than they used to be. They had this little devilish smile before, but now they look like cutesy creatures. Yeah, for enemies that are supposed to be stronger, they don't give me more experience points than those I was fighting before, which were several levels lower. Multiple path. Once you enter a town, the party will disband and you can further investigate the area. Try chatting with your party if you see them around town. Yeah, this is not where I'm supposed to be though. Yeah, well, we'll be back later. Shame, I'm gonna have to wait for another load time. She was using Twinkle Rain automatically. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they were poisoned. Ah. Let's see. Okay. Ah, yeah, this is another section of Heaven's Way, I suppose. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see the environments in the distance. But here you see this is kind of where I wish it wasn't so detailed. Because it was less detailed than the Super Nintendo, but more interesting nonetheless. Ooh, don't stay there. Okay. Ah, there's a tower over there. Don't stay there. Don't stay there. Come on, dodge. Friggin' AI. Yeah, it's a shame this game isn't multiplayer in the remake. Because I can totally see this working perfectly as a multiplayer experience. I guess Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles will fill that gap when it comes out later this year. But that game was really built to work. It's not even that much fun in single player Crystal Chronicles, so and it was in great need of a remake because on the GameCube to play in multiplayer, well, obviously you needed 4 people around the same console, but each player needed to have a Game Boy Advance and a GameCube to Game Boy Advance link cable because you use the Game Boy Advance as a controller with each player playing with their own screen to manage their own inventory without interrupting the game for the others. Here, at least with online and possible local multiplayer with multiple switches in a local multiplayer, I guess, in the case of the Switch version, that would work a lot better. I only ever got to play it once with 3 other people. That was a great experience in multiplayer, but kinda hard to realize though. Ah, well, there's another little cactus. You found little cactus, so that should be the second reward then. Get a 10% discount at shops. So what's the next one then? Occasional. Okay, 2 times boost to experience. Okay. Should make grinding more easy, but then again, it depends on how often that happens. If it's a 0.1 chance of it happening, well, that won't do me much good. Okay, well, you're not meant to be going that way yet. There's a game on the 3DS now that I think about it that I always was interested in, but I never bought it, so I never knew whether it was actually any good or not. It was called Final Fantasy Explorers. It was a kind of a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles style of game, I guess. It's kind of like a mini MMO, but it's not massively multiplayer online. It was only playable in local multiplayer, from what I recall.
邪魔なやつが出てきたですね
I think. I could be wrong. There might have been online. Well, it's not massively multiplayer in the sense that you can only play it with 4 players maximum, I guess, at the same time. It looked good. I regret a little never trying it out. There's a lot of games on the 3DS that I ended up never getting. This was the time when I started losing interest in portable consoles somewhat. Well, in the 3DS in particular, I guess, because the screen was still too tiny. I think once the Switch came around, I was ready to get into portable gaming a bit more again, because as I get older, I guess I like the comfort of being able to play on the larger screen. And that can't be a bad thing for my eyesight either, so... Right, there should still be one treasure chest somewhere. At this rate, I'll be at level 20 soon. Why do I get the feeling that it's a bit weird that they put so much vegetation at the end of that dead end? Almost as if it's hiding something like a cave entrance or a... And I don't recall that from the original, so it's hard for me to tell. Shimatta. So...あれ? Ah, it's Lise.
あら、目が覚めた？ここはローラントの秘密のアジト。ナバール盗賊団に占領された城を奪い返すため準備を進めているところです。
君は？
私はローラントの王女リースと申します。国をナバールに滅ぼされ生き残ったのは私だけだと思い、さらわれた弟のエリオットを探して旅をしていたんですが、このアジトのことを知って戻ってきました。
俺たちは風のマナストーンを探しているんだ。
風のマナストーン、それなら山の西側にある風の回廊と呼ばれる洞窟のどこかにあると思います。でも風神像が邪魔をして進めないかもしれません。ローラント城内からなら風を操ることができるのですが、城は敵の手に。
そうか。なら俺たちにも ローラント城を取り戻す手伝いをさせてくれ。
これは私たちの戦い。あなた方には迷惑をかけられません。回復したら早めにお引き取りください。
Go talk to the Amazon guards. Okay, 3 treasure boxes. I helped myself to your riches, ladies. Everyone was elated to hear of the captain's return. The citizens of Lawrence will do anything to bring our kingdom back to its former glory. It is our captain's greatest wish. Okay, well, this is where I was resting. We'll fight until our last breath to take back Lawrence. Captured an agent in the meadow. He is behaving oddly. I do not know how the Nevarlands managed to take the citadel in this state. They might be mind-controlled too, like the Queen. The Varlands come from an arid desert in the south. I do not know why they would invade our kingdom and slay my sisters. Is anyone else worried to have so many Somnosas nearby? I guess I finally got a good night's sleep, but come on! Careful on this mountain path, even I'm getting dizzy up here. Could have sworn I saw a cannon near the Somnosa meadow, but why would there be a cannon there? To make traveling around easier for the player, that's what. I don't understand what you're saying, mister. No one has managed to find our secret base. It was behind those plans from earlier, wasn't it? It was kinda obvious if you ask me. The once world-renowned Amazon guards have been reduced to so only few fighters. The captain is back. Who's the captain? Lise? Finally, we have enough weapons to mount an attack. And this must be the last one. Okay. Citadel Lawrence sits further up the mountain. Yeah, I've been there, but the gates were closed. We will take back the citadel. The meadow near our base is filled with Somnosa flowers. Do not worry, you become immune to their sleep spores after being exposed to it once. Citadel Laurent is known to be impenetrable. It's surrounded by crags and harsh winds that protect it. Retaking it will not be an easy feat. I do not know if it will succeed. Guess I have to talk to other people. There will be a tactical meeting regarding our next move in that room there. Okay, let's go then. Elisa-sama.
G, 落ち着いて。
もう大丈夫ですじゃ。
どうすればローラント城をナバールの手から取り戻せるかしら。この人数では正攻法ではナバール忍者軍にかなうはずがない。何かいい知恵はない？
すみませぬ。わしは子守役、戦術にはとんと疎いもので。おお、そうじゃ。賢者ドンペリに頼めば 何かいい知恵を授け
And
て
where
も
would
ら
I
った
find
も
that sage?
ドンペリ？
そうです。はい。かつて
Don Perignon？
竜兵との世界大戦の時に強大な力を誇るドラゴン族を出し抜き、フォルセナの英雄王を勝利に導いたと言われる奇跡の戦術師ですじゃ。
その方は今どこに？
それがですな、人間ではないのですじゃ。彼ドンペリはコロボックル。ジャドの
Oh, I
南
just came from
ラブ
there.
の森のどこかにコロボックルの村があるらしいの
You're
です
telling me I
が、
have to go back?
早速探しに行ってみましょう。
お待ちくだされ。
I guess this is why the cannon is
コロボックルは
nearby.
大の人間嫌い。まともに言っても
So I need what's it called again?
リース様がお戻りになって
That hammer or mallet? Mallet, I think it's
持
called.
ち始めたのにまた旅立たれてしまうと、リース様はどうかここにお残りになってください。
話は聞いたぜ。俺たちに任せなよ。ローラント城を取り戻すまで風の回廊に入れないってことは俺たちの戦いでもあるんだぜ。
お願いしてもよろしいんですか？ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
で、どうすれば？
賢者ドンペリは人間の格好で言っても会ってくれないので、人間以外の姿、例えばコロボックルになりすますことができれば、あるいはちびっこハンマーと言われる秘宝が
Minor
バイ
mallet,
スに
yeah.
あると
That was
聞いた
mentioned
ことがあ
earlier.
りますです。それを使えばうまくコロボックル
If it is
になりすま
anywhere
す
in there, I would
ことが
expect
で
it.
きる
I
や
would
も
expect
し
to
れま
find
せ
it at
ん
the
が。
night market. Obtain the minor mallet. Alright, let's get out. Yeah, see, what did I tell you that this couldn't be just a dead end, and there was way too much vegetation for it to not be hiding something. Just as I said. Ah, well, anyway. Well, that's not much of an upgrade, but okay. If I have to go back to Jad, wouldn't that mean that I can go back to Wendell and finally class change? Hey, this way. Kachi. Follow the Amazon guard. But before I do that, I'd like to try something. Isn't it possible to change the options of the game from inside? If it is, I can't see it. Stats display, pause menu. Options, yeah, there we go. Because there's something that's been bothering me. Japanese, English, normal, character voices, remake, subtitles, speaker, text speed, auto progression, instant. There is no automatic progression. It says auto progression. Brightness, dash options, control settings. No, okay. What I was looking for isn't in there, unfortunately. Hey, there's another little cactus. Foundland cactus. Poof! One more step. Okay, so have I found him everywhere I was supposed to find it so far? I think I might have. Heaven's Way, yeah, I found it there. 11. Okay, well, that's good. My lady.
あれボンボヤジの大砲と同じだ。
ボンボヤジを知ってるんですか？彼のいとこのメルシーです。よろしくね。
俺たちをバイゼルに飛ばせるかい？
お安いご用です。準備はいいですか？
Yup, I'm ready. Most of the means of transportation in this game are taken straight from Secret of Mana because this is where the canon travel was introduced first. And then the Flammy, this game's take on dragons. But this one added the giant turtle, which I think you can call too. And I guess you can travel by ship too, which is something that wasn't possible before. The minor mallets. Yeah, at the night market. Ah, from that lady?
いらっしゃい。何が欲しいんだね。うしわしゃ一度こうして物を売ってみたかったんじゃ。でも意外とつまらんもんだね。これなら帰って寝てた方がマシじゃ。ほれ、死んだじいさんのガラクタはお前さんたちにやるよ。
Ah, okay, well that was easy.
ちびっこハンマーが手に入ったし、準備万端ね。早速ラビの森に行ってコロボックルの村を探しましょう。
乗るかい？
And I have to pay. The icon for running is still on the screen.
ちびっこハンマーが手に入ったな。これをラビの森で使ってコロボックリになりすますんだよな。
シャルロット演技するの得意でち。任せるでちよ。
Yeah, the icon is still there, but I can't speed things up, so I don't know why it's there. That might be an oversight. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, this must be the Jat stronghold, I suppose. Different stats affect different types of moves. For instance, the intellect stat affects magic attack and spirit affects healing magic. If you have a high luck stat, you'll have an easier time with projectiles and traps. Try increasing the relevant stats for improved results. I'm trying. I'm trying to give each character what they need to be at their full potential. Valsina, Kingdom of the Plains. Valsina is a kingdom known for the strength of its soldiers. Ruled by the hero King Richard, Valsina boasts popular tournaments that test the skills of their spirited something. Yeah, there were some things I couldn't access before in this place. Some treasure chests. It said there's a mechanism holding the door closed or something like that, but I never figured out what it was. Should I look it up? That mechanism did say that it activated something somewhere, but... yeah, it's already been activated, but that didn't open the gates, though. Unless now it is. Need anything? And that's it. What, nothing else? Let's see, yeah, that thing is still closed. Some device is keeping it shut. That's all it says. Oh! Well, okay, at least I got this thing. Let's see, well, I'm no closer to figuring this thing out. Some device is keeping it shut. Annoying! Really annoying. So this is what? The Jad Stronghold? I'm gonna look up the exact sentence because maybe someone else has already asked the question. Jad Stronghold. Some device is keeping it shut. No, this is not what I'm looking for. It's hard to find exactly the information you're looking for, and I feel like I've got a glitched thing, probably. Because I don't see what that thing from before was supposed to be interacting with. That device at the end of the corridor, that it said that something opened somewhere, but the only thing in there that was closed did not open. It remained shut, so at first I assumed it must mean that you need maybe to press something else, but okay, hold on, I've got a video here on YouTube. That says where the 4 treasure chests are and how to obtain them. Yeah, because as it is, I just can't figure it out. I don't know. Bear with me, because this is really frustrating. Wait, there was a guy in prison I was supposed to talk to on my first visit, and I missed it? Aw. In that locked jail cell, where I got that treasure chest before, there was a guy on my first visit. You were supposed to open the gate for him to let him escape. But I didn't do it. Ah, the device is behind the throne. Ah. Okay. Well, don't I feel stupid? I didn't see it. But it sucks, I missed something. I guess there's no way to get that special ability back now. Missables in a Square Enix game. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I didn't see anyone in the cell, so I guess it's lost permanently now. It seems to be the guy from the throne room too, actually. It looks like him. It's the same character model. Yep, there's no one in there. Ah, well. Too late. That thing on the wall didn't exactly resemble a switch or anything of the sorts either, so... And that's kinda mean. So I didn't even notice it when I was trying to escape prison. Well, my internet seems to be perfectly fine today. Guess I fixed the problem I had yesterday. Ah, little cactus. I wonder what's the reward at the end. Okay, let's head out.
シャルロットにちびっこハンマーを使ったらどうなるのかしら。小さくなりすぎてゴマ粒みたいになっちゃうかもね。
失礼デチ。そんなに小さくならないデチ。
ゴマ粒になっゴマ
Let's see.
粒になって風で飛ばされないようにしなさいよ。
No, not really, but I've heard that they're fine overall, but Charlotte's voice is really annoying, I heard. Besides, I usually go for Japanese voices by default anyway, so... I tend to prefer sub over dub. Video game or anime, doesn't matter. Yeah, same. I hear they're fine. It's mostly Charlotte's voice in English that apparently is very irritating. Because I think the voice actress must like try to talk the way that her dialogue is written in English with the W thing, with the I am not so whittle. So yeah, I can imagine how that would be annoying. Terribly obnoxious. Let's see. Well, I had already found all the treasure chests, so that's good. But now what I want to do is go back to Wendell if I can. A little bit, yeah. 4 levels last night. Not much. I didn't even play an hour. It didn't feel necessary to do so. If only to make the stream tonight a bit more comfortable, so that way I can breeze through the fights a bit more easily and progress more through the actual story. But that's about it. I didn't need it to get anywhere, I mean. Yeah, because at the end of yesterday's stream, I was... Well, right before defeating that boss, the Jewel Eater or something like that. Yeah, that giant mole. I was level 11 before the fight, and I gained level 12 from the experience from the boss, and I was level 16 when I was done grinding. Okay, that way. What, the barrier is back? Ah, I can't class up. Yeah, well, I don't want to hear any excuses. I wanted to try to class up my characters. Ah, well. Because they have so many abilities unlocked now, but they can only use 2 at a time. I wanted to unlock more open slots so that I could equip more. Yeah, that way.
まだまだそれ
この辺の敵は全滅させたようだな。
仕方ないわね。行くわよ。どきなさい。
この辺の敵は全滅させたようだな。
So what is it, these statue things then?
おい、あれってもしかして。
I've already encountered them before. Ah, this might be how you access that part of the map that I couldn't access before then, in that big plain with those mole hills that you go down and you travel through those tunnels underground. There was a statue like that, so you become small, I guess? Path appearing in the trees.
本当にこれでいけるのか
It's the Minish from Minish Cap. That's what this reminds me of. With all the plants looking huge next to you.
Omae, 見かけないやつだな。
おお、今度この村に越してきたんだ。よろしくな。
何か人間の匂いがするぞ。
おお、人間のバカにくっついてきたからな。匂いが移っちまったんだろ
う。そうか。人間の
You
バ
look
カ
like Korpiker.
そいつは傑作だ。
It's the name of the race, it's not the name of the character, by the way.
ところでお前、賢者ドンペリ様どこにいるか知ってるか。
さあね、自分で探してみ。
It was him, I bet.
こうなったら村中の人にドンペリのことを聞いて回ろ
う。本当は人間だって気づかれないよ。慎重にね。
Is it just me or are there more monsters around than usual? It's not just you, blah blah blah.
本当は人間だって気づかれないよ。慎重にね。
When the camera was spanning around the village, I noticed a treasure chest. Well, there's 5, actually. When I heard that the frame rate was unlocked in this game from one of the reviews, I was a bit concerned. But so far to me it seems perfectly locked at 30 frames per second. But then again, there was an update that maybe they didn't have when they were reviewing the game. And maybe that fixed that one issue that I might have had otherwise, but it seems perfectly fine to me so far. Okay, it's 60 FPS on PS4 and maybe even higher than that on PC, but it is acceptable. It doesn't feel choppy or anything. It's smooth enough. As long as it is consistent anyway, that it's not all over the place. I heard this area is a popular sunbathing spot for humans. Imagine bathing in the sun. Humans are strange. Don Perry is probably out and about and making mischief. I bet it's the old man I met before. Don Perry is probably out and about and making mischief. Yeah, your friend already told me that. You're looking for Don Perry? He was in the square passing out mushrooms. Oh! They're doing drugs in this game. Passing out mushrooms. Magic mushrooms. This game is a lot more dark than I give it credit for. Don Perry? I don't know, but he's not in here. Okay. Don Perry is usually out taking a walk around now. Find it a bit weird that I haven't found more treasure chests. It's supposed to be 5 and I only found 1. Ah, I can see one right there. Speaking of which... How about you look for the fellow yourself? Well, isn't that you? You're the only one who looks different from all the others. Oh, I saw Don Perry walking outside a moment ago. It's him.
いるさ。わしじゃよ。なんだって？さっきはどこにいるか聞いても教えてくれなかったってのによ。あの時わしは歩き回っとったからな。どこにいるかはその瞬間瞬間で違うから答えられんよ。なんて偏屈なじじいだ。さすがはドンペリー様。奥が深い。どうした？声が震えておるぞ。
Now is not the time.
ところでドンペリ様、噂じゃローラントのコロボックル村でネズミが大発生してネズミたちにコロボックル村が占領されてしまったらしいよ。同じコロボックルとして放っておけないと思うんだけど、村を取り戻してあげるいい知恵はないかしら。
ほうほう、それはお困りじゃろう。ローラント、ローラント。おお、ひらめいたぞよ。まず風の精霊ジンを見つけなされ。
おいおい、ジンに会いたくたって風神像が邪魔してるって噂だぜ。
果たして本当にそうじゃろうか。風の流れは常に変わるものじゃ。マナの力が枯渇しておる今、ジンの力を悪用せんとする輩がおらぬとも限らぬまい。
Because wasn't that cave where that was the there was that wind blowing that was preventing me from moving any further.
風が乱れ出した。風神像に何かあったのかもしれんが、まあまずはわしの話を聞け。ローラントの山の中腹から枝分かれした道の先は
that's where I was before, and the wind was preventing me from going any
風の回廊
further.
と呼ばれる難所じゃ。風神像の向きを変えれば風向きが変わって道が開けるはず。あとはお主たちで考え。通路の奥に風のマナストーンがある。風の回廊のどこかにジンはおるじゃろう。あとは眠りの花畑でジンの力を使えば眠り花粉をローラント城に送り込み、寝込んだナバール兵を一網
You
打尽
figured
じ
this
ゃ
out,
よ。
didn't you?
なんだよ。俺たちが人間だって気がついてたのか。
当たり前じゃ。世界中でコロボックルが住んでいるのはもはやこの森だけだから、よそ者など存在せんのじゃよ。それにほれ、お主フェアリーに取りつかれとるじゃろう。わしらコロボックルにはフェアリーが宿主に選んだ人間は一目でわかるからな。
And she told us she didn't like humans. She was full of shit all
人間は嫌いじゃ
along.
がフェアリーが出てきた以上は世界
Okay.
の
Well,
危機。
my bad then. Okay, she
わ
was
し
right.
らも安全では済まぬからな。からかって悪かったが、こればっかりはやめられん。ああ、いや、すまんすまん。幸運を祈るよ。
Get on the boat and head to Palo. Yup. Still 3 treasure chests in this town though. But it's kinda big. It's a big open area, so there's lots of places to look, I guess. I'm kinda over being rat-sized, to be honest. I'm trying my best to look through every nook and cranny, but the vegetation doesn't make it easy. And this is despite the fact that the render distance for that grass is not that high. Ah, there's another one. Didn't I already get one? Ah, yeah, I got that one, I guess. Ah, but I failed to see that one. They can't all be around that one big tree that's in the middle, right? Yeah, there was another one. Ah, there's Charlotte. I know I'm gonna get my growth. I know I'm gonna get my growth spurt soon. I'm not done being tiny. Mark my words. I don't know how I make you sound, Charlotte, but nothing good. Well, I already got that one. Three out of 5, really? And I think I've been inside every house. Doesn't help that the treasure chests are green, and here everything is green, so they don't exactly stand out. Well, I guess I could have a look at a map, maybe showing me where all the treasure chests are. That would save me the trouble of looking for them, because I've already wasted a bit of time there just looking for them. Trials of Mana map, Koro Booker Village chests. Yeah, I'm gonna make the search as complete as possible. Koropiker Woods. Yeah, there we go. 5 boxes. Well, it's not exactly a map I found, but a video. A YouTube video from the same channel as before. Though, come to think of it, maybe you can climb on the tree. Ah, okay. No further than that, though. Yeah, the one that's by the water. Yeah. 2 and 3 under the big tree in the center. In this house. Ah, top left. I thought I had already been in that one. Wait. Yeah, that one over there. Well, you have to climb maybe. Ah. I'm not looking at the video, but since it told me that it was inside this house. Ah, okay. I thought it was purely decorative. I wouldn't have thought that you could climb up that thing. Okay, the next one. Bottom right house. Okay, well, I will not look at the video now. I know where to look. I'm pointed in the right direction. But I tried to climb the ladder. It wouldn't let me. Unless... Ah, no, you have to use the mushrooms. Okay. Silver item seed. Alrighty then. We're done here. Let's leave.
ドンペリさんのおかげでローランド城を奪還できそうね。
ナバール兵を眠らせるってのはちょっと卑怯な気もするが、今ローラントを取り戻すことが最優先だ。風の回廊に向かおう。
Wait, was Lil Cactus in that village maybe? Because if he was, I can't leave without fighting him first. That's true, I had completely forgotten about that, but something to consider.
Where is it? Where is it?
Okay. Saving what I did in these last 20 minutes.
俺一人で十分だ。まだまだね。
何も問題なかったわね。
Actually, I have to go back. Right, keep heading straight and then left. And keep going south. Oh, and actually there's yet another one that I forgot. Ah, crud. It's horrifying, no matter where you look. Why did the Beastmen have to do this? There's a little cactus. Alright, but I could already get the next upgrade, so... Armored enemies. Oh, well, I guess I'm doing some mild grinding along the way, I guess, that way.
この辺の敵は全滅させたようだな。
ここは私に任せて。早く次に行きましょう。
Ah, well, okay, well, that one is asleep, so...
俺たちの敵じゃなかったな。
Almost there. There's the little cactus. It's the one I forgot. Occasional twice boost to experience. There we go. Now, what's the next one? Time needed to escape from battle now halved. Well, I never escaped from battle, so that's not quite as interesting to me. I'm not gonna provoke them. Already played 8 hours since yesterday. Since starting yesterday, I mean. Okay then, well, I have to go back to town that way. Well, I'm so close to level 20 for all of them. There we go. Let's see. 2 training points for each. Yeah, let's give him a bit of a intelligence. At least that way he gets a quick heal move. Status effect time shortened by 30%? Ah, okay, that doesn't exactly... Oh, I thought it was a spell actually. No, that's not what it is. Oh. Ah, well. Magic recoil, reclaim. Gonna invest in luck because apparently there's another spell down that route. Equip any learned ability. Magic armor. Chance that enemy magic will do 0 damage. Well, maybe later, that one. Once I actually get more slots. Ambush, persist, luck +5. Strength. Okay. They're level 20 and I can't class them up.
るかい。
Yep. Let's go. All aboard! That means climbing the mountain again, though. Well, I won't have to explore the whole thing for treasure chest this time, so it shouldn't take quite as long.
ドンペリって頭はいいけど性格は悪いやつだったな。
本当よ。こっちは急いでるんだからからかわないでほしいわ。
Okie search for the elemental of wind. Wait, is he gonna talk to me now or not? Still nothing. Try attacking enemies from behind when you find them in the field. If your aim is true, you might get a critical hit with extra power. Okay. So it does take that into account then. That's what they meant by charged attacks. They destroy the shields in one hit. Oh. Well, don't I feel stupid now? I was bashing them like crazy when actually there was a much easier way to deal with those shields. Is there a safe statue at that gust hole or whatever the name is?
ちいち喜んでないで先を急ぐぞ。すぐ切ってやるぜ。
God, yeah, this is so much easier now that I found out about that. Well, I guess the game tells you, but I didn't understand it well, because it uses terms that it doesn't really explain beforehand. Ah, I got the ×2 random bonus there. I noticed. Cool. Also, I think this one is a much more balanced game than Secret of Mana ever was, because you don't have to level up your mastery of weapons in the same way. That was so tedious in Secret of Mana, doing that. I streamed it on the collection of Mana on the Switch. I streamed that version. And well, I couldn't speed up the game or anything in that version, so I actually didn't grind for most of those weapons. Simply because I couldn't be bothered.
風神像が。
ドンペリ様の言う通り、誰かがジンさんを狙っているのかもしれない。急ぎましょう。
But that's gonna be all from me for today, though. I will not be progressing any further in the story, but this is a good spot for me to stop, because I have no idea how long this next section is gonna be, and I don't think I will have enough time to do it otherwise. Well, I'm glad that I was able to stream tonight without any technical issues. I didn't even drop a single frame, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And I will be back tomorrow then, and we will be continuing. I don't know, maybe I'll grind a few levels in this place then, but just not progress the story any further. I mean, by the time I pick up the game again tomorrow night for the third stream, or part, I guess this for my YouTube channel, this would be part 7, then I guess part 3 for Twitch, part 7 for YouTube. The map might be already complete because I might have already explored, but I will be progressing through it from that spot so that you guys haven't really missed anything. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow then. Take care and see ya.